Hey, what's up, guys? Walt, Ribeiro here. Please subscribe, rate, and comment. Check this out. We're going to do finger picking right now. Finger picking and sweep picking, and then we're going to combine the two together. So now, really quick, if I do finger picking, okay, what finger picking is that it's the idea is that my left hand's making a chord or maybe some type of note or something, and that my right hand is simply, quote-unquote, arpeggiating what I'm playing in my left hand. So that if my left hand's playing this C chord, my right hand can just arpeggiate that like this. Okay? So that's the idea of finger picking, where all I'm doing is that I'm making a set pattern, and I have that pattern, and I'm simply articulating all the notes. So let's do a zoom up on my right hand. Hopefully I can get to it. Okay, here's what my right hand's doing. Okay, so let's make a C chord like this. Okay, so that's the idea of finger picking. Now, what sweep picking is that also has to do with arpeggios. Now, how far into arpeggios? Well, actually, what I'm going to be doing is that when I'm sweep picking, I'm literally going to be taking the chord. Okay, so let's take, for example, okay, so now let's take, for example, this E chord. Okay, I can play this E chord arpeggiating it like this. Okay, or what I can do is that I can actually finger pick them one note at a time, right? So I can go, or I can actually alternate pick it. Ready? Okay, so oh yeah, you do have a lot of lag. Is there a lot of lag today? Is today lagging? Seriously? There's no lag coming from me. All right, so now, right here, if I want to sweep pick that, what I'm going to do, the way that I do sweep picking, is that sweep picking actually takes the chord. No, there's not any, okay. Is that sweep picking actually takes the chord. So let's take that same exact chord right here, okay? Sorry about that. Can't hear all my vid. Well, okay. So that sweep picking actually takes the chord, okay? And I can do this. Where I'm literally playing one note at a time. And while I'm playing that chord, I'm outlining the chord, but with my right hand, all I'm doing, okay, the video quality is brilliant, awesome. And that with my right hand, what I'm doing is that I'm literally just doing all down picks. So watch my right hand. Okay, ready? So I'm just going up and then back down. Whereas with alternate picking, I'm actually doing this. So sweeping it is a solo technique where you play one note at a time instead of letting the notes ring out. Yes, absolutely. So notice that when I'm playing this, which I also wanted to talk about, Version took the words out of my mouth, is that when I'm playing one note at a time, when I'm alternate picking like this, the notes are actually bleeding, and yes, we're using that word bleed again, is that I'm actually bleeding one note into the next. So that when I'm doing this, notice how you can still hear that note on the bottom. So that note right there, is still ringing out entirely throughout the entire piece. Now, a lot of people want that to make that chord, and some people don't want that. So the way that you break it up is that you can either lift up your finger, but notice how I'm actually alternate picking. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. okay? Or I can just sweep it. So go all down or all up and then all down like this. And then keep that, my left hand playing the chord. Okay, so now, how are those two similar? How are they different? Well, technically, they're different is that one is actually using your fingers to play the notes, whereas this one, the sweep picking, you're actually using your pick to play the note, okay? And then to take that even further, let's say that, let's say that your left hand, you're actually keeping the left hand static, okay, playing a chord. Okay, and then with my finger picking, I'm actually moving my hand around, right? I'm actually walking my hand, okay? So right here, the chord that I'm playing here is actually an E major chord. Oh, sorry about that. And that's the same chord as this. So here we have this E, it's the same as this E, but it's just a different octave. Notice how it sounds the same though. Oh, sorry. What's up? What's up, Dirt? Pound it, pound it. What's up, Dirty Jers? Pound it like Jersey. Okay? Which is the same as this. Now this is the chord that they use in things like Yellow Ledbetter. So okay, so all these E's, all these octaves, all these things, they all matter, although ultimately they all sound the same. So the idea is that it depends what sound you want. If you want that kind of folky, bluesy sound, you're going to want a finger pick. If you're going to want that kind of like that shred, very staccato, very fast passage sound, then yes, you're clearly going to want to sweep pick. And then it's up to you to decide which one that you want to use. Both are very similar in the sense of what they sound like to the ear. The thing is that sweep picking, all the notes are separate, and that the technique is a little bit different in the sense that you're actually going just down, 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 up, 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 up. And that finger picking, you're actually just going to be playing all the notes together where they all bleed one from the next. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that meant. Also, I do want to mention though, all the people, Dirty Jers, how funny was it that I accidentally left 2 2s and 2 5s in my mailing list. I think that's amazing. And I'm going to start using 2 2s and 2 5s in all of my mailing lists now. That's going to be the thing that I'm going to start doing now. So what time is the show today? The show's every day from 7 to 8. Why? I'm not live right now? I should be. I should be. Join the chat. Okay. Well, okay, so now are there any I is live right now. I'm live. You stayed up for the show. Wow, that is some heavy that's a lot of love. It's crazy. All right, so now Will Scholar, since you stayed up for the show, do you have any questions about anything? Does anybody have any questions about anything? Apostle, I know that you have mad questions. Okay. Bad grammar on purpose. Awesome. Awesome. High five, Will. So, because I love the stream. Yes, awesome. High five. Pound it, pound it. Okay, found it. Okay, so now let's help Apostle real quick with his modes. Apostle, what you want to do? What bands do I listen to? I will talk about that in a minute. So wait, let me just.